Day 4 here in Java, Jakarta, and the sun is just coming up behind these pillars, and I'm out in the rice paddies again, and I'm really enjoying this place. It's been so relaxing, so enjoyable for a night, and you know, I've really found it to be pleasant place where I've found myself relaxing totally. I mean, you can even hear it in my voice. But today we're going to have a great day. We're going to flow around. There's a man there looking at me, wondering why I'm talking. Nice morning. Yeah.
Mana rumahnya?
Huh?
Rumahnya.
Yeah, I don't speak Indonesian, but yeah, I enjoying the morning. But it's a beautiful morning, and we're going to have an amazing day here in Java, Indonesia. So I've just arrived into this hotel here. It's really nice, actually. This is the reception area. I just checked in there a few moments ago, but they can't give me the room till 1 o'clock, which is fine. I'm going to go to a coffee shop. It's going to be fun to see Yogyakarta in the southwest of, the south central, of Java. And here we go. We're out into the street. Streets are very pleasant. Steps, because we're in the center of the town. And it's a beautiful warm day again. I love it. Here's the dead center of Yogyakarta, right in the middle of the town, and you know, it has a lovely atmosphere, I have to say. You can see everyone revving up, ready to go. 101 motorbikes, and off they go. There's so many of them, all in one hit. And so here we go. We're gonna go and have something to eat. I'm really hungry, and enjoy the day here in Yogyakarta. There it is there. There's the place I'm going to. Recommend it. And now I'm just heading along this market area. It's supposedly a market, like any bloody market really we have anywhere. They're not that different. But I'll walk down anyway and have a quick look. What I know, a very famous street of shopping, which I think will be more fun in the evening than now. So just heading down to see a exhibition, I think. And here it is, the backer. Thank you so much.
When you come to Tourist Information Center to us, where is I can see for the original handmade batik painting.
Yeah,
they just give you
these are lovely paintings.
Only to come here.
Wow.
So many tourists. Hello, still open.
Hello, just come to have a look.
It's not
Yeah. Hi, how are you doing?
Where are you from?
From Sydney.
Australia.
Yeah,
Where?
yeah.
Mandy, Bondi?
Out the Blue Mountains,
Boys, nice place.
west of.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, I can't accompany you. Have a
No,
nice
thank
day.
you for showing
Take
me.
your time. Yeah.
Appreciate it. Have a good one.
Yeah.
They're beautiful paintings. Oh, that's a nice one, and I like this one too. I love things with palm beaches, and then you have this one here. That's a very nice one.
This is the smallest one.
The smaller version. Yeah. Oh, it's very good. And the ones at here were very nice as well. You paint all of them?
Oh no, we are here 25 penta.
25 painters. So I'm just here stopping off for a coffee, and it is actually not a bad coffee. I'm really quite enjoying it. But you know, I'm here in a kind of shopping area, and it feels very pleasant. It's beautifully warm. I'm on this balcony looking down on the very nice street, and I'm feeling in really good form today. I just went to the tourist office, and I just got a whole heap of information on where to go and blah blah blah, all that sort of stuff. And now I'm flowing on and seeing what comes along. But the lady was so nice in the tourist office, so helpful, so friendly, so patient, and showed me literally everything there is in this place. So it's quite a contrast with Jakarta. Jakarta was crazy. There was very little shops like this. You know, everything is kind of like in one spot. Like you have a shopping centre. Of course, it's huge. But then you'd have 2 kilometers of nothing. And really very different to here, where everything is together. There's a real centre. So quite curiously different. And extremely pleasant. I mean, it's obviously the central street. They put a huge effort into it to make it more like a European street. And it really is quite a surprise to see how nice it is. But one thing that I really noticed, and it's only just hit me today, is I don't see any homeless people. You'd see way more homeless people in Sydney than you do here. It seems like there must be some policy, maybe a good policy, I'd love to find out, where they get the homeless off the street into shelter for their own good, I guess. Is why, in God's name, are there people homeless in Sydney and in America and in wealthy countries? When a country like Indonesia, with a population as big as 275 million, seems to have none. And there is a lot of slums. And the slums don't look very nice, but they are a step above homelessness. And homelessness is something that we have a problem with in Australia and should be a thing of the past. And I have to see it here. I just don't see people still living in the street at all, anywhere. And I did see that in Malaysia. One thing you never get in video is how amazingly warm it is. Pleasantly warm, tropical warm. It's not too hot, but it's just pleasantly warm. But I have to say, I wasn't expecting this. These beautiful buildings. Yogyakarta, yeah. Having a look here at the sign. Where is the palace? Where is the palace?
Village here.
Ah, that's it there, and it's closed. Yeah. And Bank Indonesia.
Yeah.
Over there, beautiful buildings.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice buildings. Oh, well, I'll keep walking and see what happens. But thank you for telling me where the palace is. A lot more tourists here as well. Most tourists I've seen since I've arrived 4 days ago. First day I've seen tourists. And I met a really nice French couple last night. I haven't commented on that. We had some good chats. My French is terrible. Their English was a lot better than my French, but was still terrible. So at times it was difficult to talk, but we still had a great chat. The woman and the man, the woman was much better at English than he was. I'm going to be very careful here. I could get in trouble. I just saw people walking out. I'm going back here where it's safer. Oh, what the hell? The fella nearly went into me there. What the fuck? This guy doesn't know how to drive. He nearly ran me over. I'll tell you, you have to really keep your wits about you. He was going down the one way, the wrong way. And I think I can go up here and try and get across. Terrifying. Maybe I should stop filming when I cross the road. That was pretty freaky. Anyway, I hope my guardian angel is looking after me, because you have to sometimes when you're walking around in very busy Asian streets. What a great day it's been today. Really enjoyed the vibe. You know, you leave Sydney on a Friday morning, come here Friday evening to Indonesia. Now it's Tuesday, about just over halfway through the trip, and I've got 3 more days. I'm just going to go with the flow, point of view, enjoy it, so you guys get an idea of what it's like being here in Yogyakarta. And you know, I'm always bumping into people. Sometimes I just film unless they tell me not to, and that can be very enjoyable to meet them. And there's a lot of pride in this town, I must say. A lot of pride. You know, as we walk along this lovely little spot here, it's just very, very well done. I know I'm seeing the best part. A really nice shop, beautiful clothes. The smell is just divine of incense. That makes it extremely relaxing and pleasant. So it's all to do with clothes here. Really, really nice place. Lots of changing rooms. There's me. What a beautiful shop. Wow. I stayed quiet because of the music. In case I want to use that, because it's traditional Indonesian music. That lovely sound. It's so relaxing. I really enjoy being in there. And the smell of incense was overpowering and fantastic. I love incense. It just smells so good. It's getting late into the afternoon now, and we're here in the coffee shop I was in earlier, but on the 3rd floor with a lovely view out over the centre of Yogyakarta. And everyone's looking out in this lovely evening, looking out into the mountains over there and the centre of Yogyakarta. It's been quite a pleasant day, very pleasant day in fact. So I'm just here at the museum, coming into the Heritage Museum of Indonesia. I don't know too much about it, but what's nice about it is you get off the street and into a quieter area, because I haven't noticed too many parks. This particular museum is all about the fight for independence in 1945, when Indonesia became independent, and at the time the Japanese were occupying, and the Allies came in and liberated it, and the Indonesians took advantage, arrested the Dutch and the Japanese, and made sure that they could get their independence, which is what they wanted. I don't blame them. So that all happened in 1945, and Indonesia's remained with the same style of government ever since. So it's just turned over to night time. I'm just going to go over and see this band playing. It's quite lively. There's a lot more tourists here, so it really is much more a tourist centre, particularly European tourists. It is very lively, no doubt about it. Beautiful warm evening. Here in the center of Yogyakarta at night time, because it's very, very different to the daytime. and that's why I thought it would be interesting to film it. It's two different places: the daytime place, quiet; the nighttime place, lots of stalls and tents, people shopping, people out. Everyone lives in small places, so it's much more fun to be outside, get street food. That's the one I have to avoid, is the street food. So once again, you can see smoking, lots of smoking out in the street. There's the orange juice I bought earlier. How's it going?
YouTuber, like this.
Kind of, yeah, for YouTube
good.
travel
But
videos.
many the YouTuber, you know YouTuber?
Yes,
Yeah, there's many too.
to come here to
Better
Yogyakarta.
in the morning, you go there, the market.
Right, it's very lively, is it?
Fruit, vegetable, and spices market. But in the morning,
Yeah,
5 o'clock till 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock. Oh,
5
that's
o'clock
good.
Morning till 12 o'clock.
Yeah, so we can
Fruit,
have a look.
vegetable, Spices.
Oh, I can't wait. We really are getting a feel for the nighttime here as we walk down the center of the street. The man asked me, was I a YouTuber? I guess I'm coming that way because I am putting these up as little shows on YouTube. You know, it's handier for me to go for a week, and I enjoy every moment, each day as it comes. Nothing like living one day at a time, enjoying it as much as possible, and taking the adventures as they come along. It shows. Then you got the horses, and the horse-drawn carriages, and a fellow singing some music. Just like any Friday night in Sydney, I guess. But a lot of colour, a lot of the Asian feel, I guess. I just come to this restaurant in the evening. I decided I'm a little bit risky, always going to places you don't know in Indonesia. But at the same time, I just like to try things. And obviously not many people here. It's a lovely, quaint place. Very pleasant place. And I've just ordered a nasi goreng, and I just like the atmosphere rather than being in the hotel.